Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, a Dude Man Bro, and I hope you all having a fantastic day. I'm just bringing you another video here, but this one is going to be stock related, and this is going to be covering a penny stock that I actually covered in the past that went out of control, and we called a really good runner here. And this is going to be no other than CleanSpark, CLSK stock. This was a penny stock that I covered about 3 years ago or so, and it went from $2 to almost $40 in the time frame that I posted that video. That video has about 7,000 views and is roughly about 5 minutes long. If you want to check that out, I will be putting it in the description below. But this video is just going to go over some technical analysis, reasons why I think you should put it on your radar, and they do have earnings coming out next month that I think that they are going to knock out of the park, and it's going to go really well. So this is going to be, I think, a pretty good swing trade or an option play. If you are into those, you want to check those out, definitely you should. But anyway, let's jump right into the video here. This is the video, by the way. It's on my main screen if you want to check it out. But let's get into the technical analysis and the chart of this. It is oversold, and it is roughly about $8 right now. I think that this stock, based off of the financials and what the catalysts that are coming up right now, I think this should be a $10 to $12 stock right now at the moment, and it's at a discount at $8 right now. I think it's a no-brainer home run. Definitely have to check it out. The 50 moving average is looking nice. I don't think it should dip anywhere below $8. I think that that's going to be our where we're at right now. If it does drop below $8, you definitely want to set your stop loss at about $8.05, I would, or $8.04, somewhere around there. Definitely do your own research. These videos should only be used as a guide, or a guide, what your strategy is to. You should only be like referring to my videos. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, just the guy that really called this really good play a while ago, and I think that there was more potential in this one, more than ever actually now, especially with what they do. They are into Bitcoin mining, and they have signed some really good agreements, and they have their financials coming next month. So I think that this one is ready to go, and it could be an easy swing trade or option trade for anybody out there. So next article we're going to be talking about is the purchase of 160,000 Bitmain S21 miners. I mean, this one is a crazy amount. They just announced it a few days ago, and Bitmain, of course, is the biggest manufacturer of these miners, and it is going to be, with Bitcoin and how crazy it's going and how hard it's going, I think this is going to be one of the companies that will still be there after the halving. Like I said, the halving is coming up in about 100 days from now. That being said, they are bullish, and they're pulling the trigger on buying more of these miners. I think that they definitely know that they are going to be doing well, and especially how Bitcoin has rose. I think it's going to be crazy. Very bullish on this. Next one is their financials of last year. They grew 28%. Revenue was $168 million. They have the money. Of course, they're buying more miners and everything. So I definitely think that they have no problems with going bankruptcy or anything like that. Next, I'm going to be talking about the mining update, and this is their last year mining update for quarter 4, and they mined 666, the devil basically, in November, and that's 24% increase over last period. They did sell about 400 of their coins. I do know that, but they did keep 200, and they sold them at roughly about 36,000 a piece. But just keeping those 200, they're up almost 10,000 each coin from now. I mean, that's just more money, and I know they do keep coins on their sheets. So, I mean, and with the Bitcoin ETF pushing Bitcoin even higher, and the Ethereum one going crazy too. Like I said, I think this is a bullish narrative for CleanSpark, and I think it's going to be good. I want to talk about the institutional holders. So it's about 36.3% that institutions are holding, and it is about 185 million shares. Over 500 million is the total cash position. The amount is increasing is more than it's decreasing by far. BlackRock was one of the last people to buy, and that was September of last year, changing their percent that they own to 38%. And Vanguard, a few other people are really into this, and not very many people are sold. I will say insiders are selling a little bit, but I think that that's normal when with how the economy is and everything. We can't really go into what the individual person who is there and everything will do, but I think that that's normal, and that's not even a big deal at all. Also, I will say that they just released common and preferred stocks, but they did also sell them, though, for $10.76. So these shares were bought for $10.76. We're sitting at $8 right now. That's $2 plus. I mean, if that's not a bullish momentum, I don't know what is. It's crazy to see that, because I think that and there is an article out there too that 20% decrease in stock right now, and this one is definitely oversold and being shorted quite a lot. So I think that is very good for what I'm saying, is because it's another catalyst for us to use for this to go into February. I don't know if it's the best idea to hold for earnings. That's going to have to be your decision to make. But if you hold up into upcoming earnings, I think that this is a no-brainer. Like I said, for a swing trade, if you have put a couple $100 or $1,000 into this one, I think that you're going to hit a home run on this one. Last thing I want to mention is just a couple of price predictions. And like I say, you should take these with a grain of salt, because they're not really that accurate. But it has been updated to a strong buy with a 5 rating, which is one of the best that you can receive. The highest that they're saying is $14, and I think that $15 is the amount that I'm looking at for this to be at right now, and that is at least a $6 to $7 upside from now. Pretty good money right there. I mean, decent right there. And their average is about right around $10. So that's why I think it's a no-brainer right here. You can easily see almost a $2 increase. I think you should pull the trigger before market opens on this one. I'm going to be definitely doing that. It's way too oversold for what we're looking at for this stock, and I'm very bullish. I would love to see another video do really well, and we see the same type of movement that we had last time, because it was insane last time, and I think it could be insane this time. But I want to say thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for leaving your comments. If you do like these videos, please smash that like button. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Are you bullish on CleanSpark? Do you know something else and want to add to it? I will pin the comment, and we can kind of get a conversation going here right now, because the community has been amazing, and I love this community. You wouldn't even have a place to be able to talk to everybody without you guys, and I very much appreciate everything, all the new subscribers. I hope you've been really enjoying the content, and we're going to be doing more and more of these videos here soon. But anyway, if you want to check out the links below, and I have a Patreon and some Coinbase and Webull affiliate links if you want to help out the channel at all. It just makes it a little bit easier for me to do these videos, and I appreciate anything. Don't feel obligated, because it's not that big of a deal, but I do appreciate everything from the bottom of my heart. But I want you guys to stay humble but never satisfied, and remember, DCAing is the way, and let's crush this next week. Let's see nothing but green and destroy this one and bring it back. But anyway, you guys have a great one. Peace out.